A diagnosis of a life-threatening illness is like an earthquake. It shakes the very foundations of our being. Life as we knew it crumbles away. We are left standing on unsteady ground, facing an uncertain future. It is a profound psychological blow, impacting every aspect of who we are and how we experience the world. The initial shock can be paralyzing. It is difficult to process such life-altering news. Feelings of vulnerability and fear are natural responses. We may feel overwhelmed by the weight of the unknown. The future, once a landscape of dreams and aspirations, can suddenly feel shrouded in fear and doubt. It is important to remember that there is no right or wrong way to react to such news. Each individual will process this experience in their own way and in their own time. There will be good days and bad days, moments of hope and periods of despair. This is all part of the human experience of navigating a life-threatening illness. The emotional landscape of someone facing a life-threatening illness is complex and ever-changing. It is a journey that can feel like an uncharted territory, filled with unexpected twists and turns. It is a maelstrom of fear, sadness, anger, guilt, and a profound sense of loss. These emotions can come in waves, sometimes crashing over us all at once, other times ebbing and flowing more gently. Fear often takes center stage. Fear of the unknown, fear of pain, fear of death. These anxieties can be all-consuming. The mind races with questions and what-ifs, creating a sense of dread that can be paralyzing. Sadness permeates the experience as well. There is grief for the life that was envisioned, the future that may no longer be possible. This sadness can feel like a heavy weight, pressing down on the heart and soul. Dreams are put on hold, goals re-evaluated. The plans that once seemed so certain now feel fragile and uncertain. It is a time of deep reflection and reassessment. This process of letting go can be incredibly painful. It is a mourning of sorts, a saying goodbye to the life that was once imagined. Yet in this letting go, there can also be a sense of liberation, a release from the expectations that once bound us. Anger, too, is a common emotion. Anger at the unfairness of it all, anger at the body for betraying, anger at the world for continuing to spin while life has been thrown into turmoil. This anger can be a powerful force, driving us to seek answers and solutions. It is essential to acknowledge these feelings, to allow ourselves to feel them fully without judgment. By doing so, we can begin to process and understand them, finding ways to cope and heal. Amidst the storm of emotions, there is often a search for meaning. Why me? What is the purpose of this experience? These questions can feel overwhelming, yet they are a natural part of the human experience. These are questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. Philosophers, theologians, and thinkers of all kinds have grappled with these existential dilemmas, seeking to understand the deeper truths of our existence. While there may not be easy answers, the process of seeking meaning can be a source of strength and resilience. It can help us to find a sense of purpose, even in the midst of suffering, and to connect with something greater than ourselves. In this search, we may discover new insights, new ways of being, and a renewed sense of hope. Coping with a life-threatening illness is a deeply personal journey. It is a path that no one ever wishes to walk, yet many find themselves on it, navigating the complexities and emotional turmoil that come with such a diagnosis. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. Each individual's experience is unique, shaped by their personal history, support system, and the nature of their illness. What works for one person may not work for another. Some may find solace in solitude, while others may seek the company of loved ones or support groups. However, there are some common coping mechanisms that can provide a sense of stability and control in the face of uncertainty. Journaling, for instance, allows individuals to express their thoughts and emotions, helping to process the overwhelming feelings that often accompany a serious illness. Acceptance is often cited as a key factor in navigating the emotional and psychological challenges of a life-threatening illness. This acceptance is not about giving up, but rather about finding a way to coexist with the illness, to live life as fully as possible despite the limitations it imposes. Seeking information and understanding the illness is another important coping strategy. Knowledge is power, and being informed about one's condition can provide a sense of control and empowerment. Knowledge can empower patients to make informed decisions about their treatment and care. It allows them to engage in meaningful discussions with their healthcare providers and to advocate for themselves effectively. It can also help to alleviate some of the fear and anxiety associated with the unknown. Understanding the illness, its progression, and the available treatment options can provide a roadmap, making the journey a little less daunting. Spirituality and religious beliefs can also provide comfort and support during this time. For many, connecting with a higher power offers a sense of peace and hope that transcends the physical challenges they face. A life-threatening illness can have a profound impact on our sense of self. It challenges the very core of who we are, shaking the foundations of our identity. Our roles, our relationships, our daily routines, all can be disrupted. The rhythm of our lives, once predictable and steady, can become chaotic and uncertain. We may struggle to reconcile the person we were before the diagnosis with the person we are now. The memories of our past selves can feel like distant echoes, almost unrecognizable. Our bodies, once sources of strength and vitality, may now feel like betrayers. The physical limitations imposed by illness can be a constant reminder of our vulnerability. The physical changes brought on by illness or treatment can impact our self-esteem and body image. Scars, medical devices, and other visible reminders can alter how we see ourselves. We may feel like strangers in our own skin. This disconnection can be disorienting, making it difficult to find a sense of normalcy. Relationships with loved ones may also be tested. The dynamics within families and friendships can shift, sometimes in unexpected ways. Roles and responsibilities may need to be renegotiated. The balance of give and take can be disrupted, requiring new agreements and understandings. Communication can become strained as everyone grapples with their own emotions. Misunderstandings and frustrations can arise, adding to the stress. The activities that once brought joy and meaning to life may need to be adjusted or put on hold. This can be a difficult adjustment, as hobbies and passions are often integral to our identity. This can lead to feelings of loss, frustration, and isolation. The sense of being cut off from what once defined us can be deeply unsettling. It is important to find new ways to connect with the world, to find purpose and joy in the everyday moments. Simple pleasures can become sources of great comfort and fulfillment. Engaging in self-reflection and mindfulness practices can also help in navigating these changes. Taking time to process emotions and thoughts can lead to greater clarity and acceptance. Setting small, achievable goals can provide a sense of progress and control. Celebrating these milestones, no matter how minor they may seem, can boost morale and motivation. Ultimately, finding moments of peace and contentment in the midst of turmoil is essential. Embracing the present and finding beauty in the simple things can bring a sense of calm and resilience. Navigating the challenges of a life-threatening illness is rarely a solitary endeavor. Seeking support from others is essential for emotional well-being. Support groups provide a unique opportunity to connect with others who truly understand what you are going through. Sharing experiences, fears, and coping strategies can be incredibly validating and empowering. Professional mental health providers can teach coping mechanisms, help process difficult emotions, and provide a non-judgmental space to explore fears and anxieties. A life-threatening illness may not be part of our plans for the future, but with courage and self-compassion, it is a journey we can navigate when we have to.